हेलो सारे सत श्रीकाल मेरा नाम बलवंत सिंह पंगू मैं टोरंटो रियल estate मार्केट ਦੇ ਪਿਛਲੇ 5 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਰੀਅਲਟਰ ਰੀਅਲ estate ਏਜੰਟ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ I'm a realtor from last 5 years working mainly in pre-construction and residential resale based in Markham but I'm living in GTA, that's Greater Toronto area from last 33 years. Why someone should invest in Canadian real estate is the straight answer is the Canadian real estate stability, the growth rate, the proven record from last, I would say, 50 years. In the last 5 years, the prices have doubled in residential real estate, which is an excellent news. The whole world is in turmoil, but Canadian real estate market is always stable. I haven't seen anyone losing money in Canadian real estate market if they hold on to it for at least 2 years, 3 years. So it's a very good, stable real estate market, especially in Toronto and Ontario, the whole Ontario. What is the pre-con and what's the benefit? How it differs from the resale market? The pre-con is like where you pay some money to the developer, like it's very popular in Canadian real estate market from day one. Like you pay some money now, and where the possession will be like 2 years, 3 years, or sometime like 5 years. So you pay little every month, or 3 months, 6 months, depending on the deposit structure. So the real benefit of this is like you paying little like every month, and you don't like where in resale you have to pay everything in one go. And then you have to arrange the mortgage, and in pre-con you arrange the mortgage like 2 months, 3 months before the final occupancy, like before the final closing. So while you pay, like, let's say you pay 100,000, and in resale you pay 200,000, but that 100,000 will keep growing for 4 years without paying anything else. No hassle of going with the mortgage approval and other like paying the lower cost and stuff like that. So pre-con is always a good investment. In some cases, in some immigration cases, like if you own a property in Canada, it will give you a benefit, like in your sometime the immigration, depending on your immigration application, you might get extra points for owning a property in Canada, like that, because that will prove your net worth. So the other benefit of owning is, like, let's say your kids are coming to study here, instead of paying rent, they can live in that, and while they're living, and instead of paying rent to someone, that will go toward your mortgage. So you will save, and at the same time the price will increase. So it's never a bad idea to buy in Canada, even if you're not here, or you're planning to immigrate, or your kids are coming to study here in Canadian colleges, which is like a lot of people from India and all over the world are coming. With Realtrim Realty, as our main focus is on pre-con projects, like we sell pre-construction real estate. So in last few years, we have sold a number of projects, like in Toronto and in Beaton, in Dundalk, which are small towns out of just close to Toronto, and Brampton. Like we sold more than 5,000 units in last few years to the investors. And so in next few months we have like more projects coming in Kingston. There will be a mid-rise condo. Then we have some detached homes coming in Dundalk and Beaton, in Muskoka, which is north of Toronto, and in Markham. And then we have a very big our own projects coming in Markham at the corner of McCowan and Highway 7, which is the main road, just close to the very famous Markville Mall. That will be building quite a few condos there in the next 4 to 5 years. That's our own project. So we have a lot of things happening in next starting in April, then after, let's say, for at least for next 10 years. Another benefit I want to talk about owning a property in Canada, even you don't want to live in that, like is the rental market. Rental market here is so strong because in Canada every year the Canadian government is inviting close to 400,000 immigrants to Canada, and the student population. So renting a home here is not an issue, and the rents are like very high. Always a positive cash flow, like, after paying your mortgage, your property taxes, and your other expenses, you always have either like extra money or you will break even. So a rental, and it's going to stay strong because Canada is still short, like I think 25,000 homes per year. Like, we're building less home than the required by the buyers. In 2020 beginning, and even in 2021, I have sold a number of projects. In Brampton, I sold two homes, pre-con homes, to two of my clients. They paid $125,000 down, and they ended up selling before the completion and making $700,000 per home in less than a year or 1 year. So, where you can make that kind of money, that's only in Canada. That's only possible in Greater Toronto area or in Ontario.